Hello and welcome back to Hydroponic Farm and Store Simulator. We're going to start this episode by actually just doing a day and clearing out some of our inventory. Let's go ahead and close. We have some new beds we need to build. Let's go talk to her real quick. What does she have? Vernet Wave. Let's go ahead and buy it. I don't know what that is, but close out for shop for the day. I'm going to go ahead and reopen. I'm just going to spend today and just clean out some of my inventory. So we've been gathering miscellaneous stuff from each day. So like I have 7 basil. We're going to take the basil out, just run out here and put it on a shelf. And we're going to run out and buy, we have a whole bunch of lettuce to get rid of. We have a ton of tilapia. Let's get rid of those. Should have plenty of fish tanks open. That's all the tilapia. What else we got back there? We still have 12 tilapia. Let's grab those. Grab an extra bin here. See if we can consolidate some of this. So give me a couple minutes here and I'll get rid of all this stuff and then we'll start building the next bed. Alright, so our mission today is basically to build a couple new beds. We have the IBC grow bed, the ebb and flow grow bed, and the hybrid grow bed. Let's check those out real quick. We'll start with the IBC. It holds 24 plants and 24 fish, so kind of middle of the road unit. Got our employees in the way here. This one appears to be a little bit quicker to build, it looks like. That's good there. Let's move this one over here for now. Let's get it out of the way, then we'll rearrange in a minute. This one holds 20 plants but 30 fish. That's probably the biggest fish one we have, I think. 36 fish. The hybrid holds 36 fish. This one holds 48 fish, but that one's not unlocked yet. So let's build the ebb and flow one. He's sitting in the water. It's like a frame here. Probably to hold the dirt up. Put the pump on. I assume that's what's in there is the pump. That is the ebb and flow one. We did unlock the bigger ones, so let's just go ahead and buy the bigger ones. $100, it's getting pretty pricey, but we have 58,000. And the last grow bed is the hybrid grow bed. The hybrid grows 42 plants, so that's a lot of plants, and 36 fish capacity. So this is probably a good one, good middle of the road one. It's got a high plant count and high fish count. Costs $500. Again, money's almost not an object in this game. It comes so easily. Put the pump on, the frame on, the planting bed on. This one's like a little bit taller, it looks like. This one looks pretty high tech here. And that is the hybrid. I think it's time to rearrange our greenhouse here a little bit. I think we're going to move these guys off to the side. We still use them a little bit, but we're going to rotate them. Let's get the pump facing this way. And let's just put it over here. I don't know if these doors ever open, but if they do, I guess we'll rearrange. That looks good. Alright, there's my new layout for now. I got all the old ones on the sides there. Looks kind of nice lined up. Little pathway for the door in case those doors ever open. Same thing over here basically. And then our big ones in the middle here. And I'm going to start to stack these down the sides here. I have these set to arugula and barramundi for the growing. I think that's the only two things we're going to grow right now. I think we're going to add some tomatoes in there. And these ones right here just to add some color to the store. But that's all barramundi. So let's just go ahead and buy a whole bunch of plants now. Start with arugula. We're going to buy, see if 20 is the max on this too. 20 is the max, we're going to buy 20. And we're going to buy another 20. And we're going to buy some barramundi. Actually, while we're here, let's buy some tomatoes just for color for the store. They're not very profitable, but we'll see if they keep up. Now we got to buy some fish just to keep it stocked. See how busy we can make our guys. So we just spent a whole bunch of money. They got tons of stuff to work on. Might as well buy some nutrient while we're at it. So they got enough to keep them busy now. We could probably help them out. Like, he shouldn't be planting anything over here. Why is, oh, they're putting fish in here. Oh, these are set to tomatoes. We don't want these to, I'll have to turn these tomatoes off on this one when he's done. So I'm not exactly sure how restocking works, but I think what we have to do is come out here and set some of these focuses to be, so we'll set this one to be barramundi. So this one to be barramundi. So that one to be barramundi. Why are they 25? Do we need to set them as special? So instead of any, we want it to be special. Any special. Suppose we could leave it as any. Let's leave this one as any and see what happens. See if it gets changed to $50 when they put this. And then these will set to arugula. I'm going to go into the employee menu. It looks like Anthony here has a decent restock value. So we're going to go to his settings and make him do restock first, followed by planting and harvesting. Update his priority. Let's see what he does. He's probably going to be super slow. Yes, this will never keep up with sales. Arugula is our highest profiting plant, that's why we're selling it. We make, let's see, I wrote it down. We sell it for 16 bucks, I think, and we make, it only costs us 83 cents. We're making over $15 profit per plant. Tomatoes are measly. We only make $9.58 per plant on tomatoes. Still not bad though. But now no one should be standing around. I like to do that. They're all kicking their feet, so they're all standing around. Maybe I should put a second one as stocking priority. Now let's set one up to, go back to employees. Let's set Chloe here to be maintenance, planting, and then instead of harvesting, let's have her do restocking. So if she's got nothing to do maintenance wise or harvesting, she'll come out here and restock. So it's a royal mess over here. Did they grow all the tomatoes already? Because there should be tomatoes in this middle thing here. This is sets of tomatoes. I wonder if they grew all the tomatoes already. Okay, we'll have to play with it as time goes on and see. I feel like one guy out here is never going to keep up with sales. Like, they buy stuff so quickly that we need 3 or 4 people out here restocking. But we'll play with it and see. I have one person's Chloe, wherever she's at. She is set to her last priority is restocking. So if she can't plant or harvest, she will go restock. But it seems like she's always busy doing something. Let's get this store stocked up so we can open up. Make some money. That's arugula. We'll grab the arugula from here. And we'll stock these shelves with it. And the goal would be to like get it so it's semi-automated, right? So that way we can kind of just be open all the time and kind of manage what we're doing, buying seeds and stuff like that. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. But I think that we're going to have to aim towards that because I think once you get food production up and running, there's going to be too many places to be at once. So that's the other thing is if they're not planting fast enough, they won't use all the beds. But they're all set to planting as their top priority, so it should be. I don't know how you tell which one's which. I guess we can just look at the picture. Ebb and flow is this one, 20 and 30. So it's this one here. So we need to get 5 cycles of plants up there because it only grows 20 plants at a time. We're going to go ahead and open. We don't need to open for this challenge. We could actually just get this chapter done without even opening. It's just growing plants and having enough money, which we already have nearly double the amount we need. But so one of our employees' contract expired. Let's go check that out. We're just going to rehire whoever it was. Doesn't look like that. It looks like they're all working still. Give it some time. Check it back in a minute. Open the store up. So Aiden left the job. Let's hire Aiden back. He was probably in the middle of something. That's why he couldn't leave. And we gotta hire Isabella back. Because they have a big mess to work through. We finished growing plants and we completed the money objective right away because we had 70,000 in the bank and we only needed 30,000 to complete the challenge. So next up is the new grow bed or the new double aquarium. First thing I do though is go to here, grab one of these, see if we can consolidate some of the fish. We definitely overplanted that time. Like that'd be a good challenge to make your employees grow just enough for what you need for the day so you don't overstock. And that way you could use more employees out there restocking stuff and doing other things. Because we got nearly 250 arugula left yet. So we made like 500 arugula that day. But in the meantime, we're going to see if we can get rid of these and make them double aquariums. Of course, it's going to be hard to do with him restocking stuff. See if we can sell this right away. Grab this. We cancel that one because he's processing it, so. Alright, so let's go buy the double aquarium. See what that looks like. Nice. Along this back wall, there's probably no reason to have single aquariums now. Okay, there's our new store layout. Looks nice and open without the aquariums there. We'll see if we need more aquariums. If not, we'll add some more single shelves in there just to fill in space, but make it look more realistic like a store. But for now, let's just leave it as it is. Let's grab these barramundi, get them in the racks here. That is full. Holds quite a bit of fish now. Let's leave this over here for now. I'm not going to fill up a whole other tank for that. Next up, we got to do some new fish here. So this holds, let's hit the banner button here. This holds 18 fish, 36 fish, 30 and 24. So let's set this one to the sharp-toothed catfish. Let's set this one to the carp. We'll set this one to the carp as well because they only hold 18. And then this one will be the largemouth bass. If we find we need more fish, we could probably start opening these up to put fish in there, but for now, let's just go with that, see how they keep up. Let's grab the fish. So we need 100 of these, so that would be, let's just do 10 boxes of each. So 9, because I just bought one accidentally. 10 of these. And 10 of these. I guess we're doing 11. Got plenty of nutrient. We might have to change this nutrient levels because they're not keeping up. 92%, that looks pretty good. 96, that looks pretty good. 100%, I guess maybe they are keeping up. We're not going to grow any plants right now, we're just going to do fish. So the store is going to kind of empty out, but it is what it is. Alright, so I determined the best price for the carp was 20 bucks, so not very profitable. Only making $19 per fish on that one. The catfish sell for 40. We're making 38. They seem to be one of the most profitable fish besides the barramundi. And then the largemouth bass are selling for $30. They cost us $2.50 a piece, so we're making $27.50 on each one of those. These guys still haven't sold. I'm trying to get rid of these so I can put the other fish in there. These fish are kind of slow to sell, so I let the store empty out. So that's all that's left is fish and arugula, and pretty soon the arugula will be gone, and so all I'll be left with is buying fish. So I'll get this done in between episodes. Next episode we'll take a look at chapter 12, which is We Are Tycoons, and see how it goes from there. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.